Welcome back. It can be annoying when one room's hot, another room's cold, and you are dealing with that uneven airflow. Bobby Johnson from Golden Rule Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is here to help with that. This is a question you all get quite often, right?
This is another frequently asked question. Absolutely, very common that we have hot cold spots in the homes, depending on the age of the home or how full it is or how empty it is, things like that. But yes, it's a very popular topic.
And so what can we do about it?
So what can we do about it? There's several different things depending. So the first kind of conversation point that I like to start with is, so there's really three main pieces or functionalities when it comes to your furnace and air conditioning. So we have the production of the heating and cooling. So that's in the equipment, how efficient it is. Then we have the distribution, so that's the ductwork, the airflow, and then of course the retention would be the third piece of the puzzle there. So the insulation in the home, how well are we keeping the heating and cooling where we want it to be? So you kind of have to do a diagnostic of all three of those pieces and how things are happening. The airflow itself oftentimes can be a duct cleaning issue. Ducts haven't been cleaned 10, 12, or never. Then sometimes we get some blockage in there, some buildup over time. So that's certainly a big part of the flow.
And is this something, if we have a Gold Club membership, we can talk about our technician when they're out?
Yeah, absolutely. These are the exact things that you would want to bring up. There can be solutions that don't involve replacing the equipment, but obviously when it comes time to replace the furnace or air conditioner, then there's newer technology now that helps with this. There's, not to get too technical, but there's different fan speeds, and there's technology specifically designed for two-story homes, which a lot of us have, because oftentimes that second story, especially in the heat of the summer, doesn't get quite the airflow or the air conditioning up there, harder to get it up there that time of year. And so there is technology now that can help with those things and even out those hot, cold rooms, things like that.
So we don't have to spend the summer in our basement, huh?
Exactly, exactly.
Well, interesting. Any other advice as we deal with this?
So obviously if we get on the Gold Club membership and we come out, do the routine maintenance and checks and things, but just get out there and just start having conversations about what do you like and what do you don't like about the system. Oftentimes with furnaces and air conditioners, they're down in the basement, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind, and there may be things that we don't like about it, but haven't had the conversation. So get us out, let's just start the conversation and see, maybe there's things that specifically that we can tailor to your individual home to fix these things and make you more comfortable.
Bobby Johnson from Golden Rule Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, thank you.
Thanks.
Golden Rule Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located in Grimes. Just call 888-286-2424 to set up an appointment or check them out online at goldenrulephc.com. You can also find Golden Rule on Facebook and Instagram. We're back after this.